Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. Has a hit! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Burke. He's had that put on a plate. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Burke.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuts it out. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. A real chance to break. That's a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. How about a shot? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Burke. Good ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. Looks to clip it forward. Gilmore. Hoists it forward. Drives it towards the front. And it's got through. He has it out wide now. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's gone for it! Oh, good ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gilmore. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Well, that's where he wants it. That's not going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Burke. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's nice. Out towards the flank. That's a brilliant interception. Played back in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Burke. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Defence has got rid of that. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Burke. And it's played forward. No, no way through there. Great run on the overlap here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Tries to cut back. Plays it back. Shot at goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Towering header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Clears it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Clark. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets the better of his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It has got shapes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking points, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off. But a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Clark. And he's going long. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Clark. Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And now they can launch a counter. Jorge Silva cuts it out. That is terrific skill. And that's sprayed out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out. Has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And he's cut it out. Clark. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. In comes the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Grant. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's being played forward. Going through. Looking for a decent ball in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. A chance to play it in. It's found it. Oh, shooting chance! Trying to get there. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. That's gone a long way up and away. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Good take, and he's had a look. And that's been levered clear. Robertson. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently, receives it in a good position.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
What's up? He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. A real chance if he can get through. Big chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're all... Hits one! Surely this time, really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hoists it forward. Tries lifting it over. Gets face to face, goes for goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Robertson. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. He's through, now is he in? Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Going for goal! This could fall, it's come back out! And yes, it's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. In with the challenge. Now a chance to break. Gets it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Has a pop! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's away. He's gone for it. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chooses to go back. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And help's available out wide. He's got away. Looks to set one up. Battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper's got good distance on that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's made sure that that won't get through. rapidly approaching the end. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. And there's a long ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Time added on, 4 minutes. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this will certainly be a stern test of resolve. These are opponents for whom winning comes so easily.
Well, this is the team you'd prefer to avoid, Peter, but it can be approached with a different psychological stance, meaning their run has to come to an end, so why not here?
We have already started here. Brings it forward. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's been taken straight back. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he deliver? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. Forward it goes. And back to base.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Clark. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, what a ball! Burke. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Clark. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. That's gone a long way up and away. Just brushed off the ball there. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Drives it towards the front. Burke. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pings it out wide. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to switch the play. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets into a dangerous position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clark. Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Grant. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Emmanuelson loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has a hit! Tries to locate someone up front. Burke. Crosses one in. And that's been levered clear. Burke! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's straight offside. Early ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Breaks on here. And it's Emmanuelson. Burke. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Burke. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Emmanuelson. Plays it out to the wing. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone direct. No, he's missed it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Grant. Has he found his man? Emmanuelson. Grant. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets good distance on it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And once more they can't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So it's down to business here. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Clark. Grant. Plays it out to the flank. All the way back, and they start again. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Could cross it here. Oh, that is... He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Gets it into the middle. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played out to the right. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's great strength on the ball. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. And there's a long ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So who can spark this game into life? Good challenge. He just stood firm. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Grant. Played into space out wide. That is terrific skill. Gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper sees it all the way. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tierney. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Grant. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Grant. Out towards the flank. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shoots! Can he? In he goes again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Into the box. That's it. They are out. Quarter-final and bust. Last 8 pretty good, but hopes for anything better are dashed. They are out. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.